Sorry. Good morning, everyone. Magandang umaga po. Welcome to the Daily Grind. Sorry, let me just fix this really quick. Yeah. So, I want to share to you something. Tagal kong hinintay itong opportunity na ito eh. Right? I talked to a friend of mine yesterday and I thought na, o nga pala no, ang dami pa palang Pilipino na hindi ito alam. And while everyone is scared, this is a very, people do not see the opportunity behind this. Right? So, what's happening in the world right now is everything in the market is dropping, 'di ba? May recession tayo ngayon. And bumabagsak ang markets. If you want to check out the markets PSEI, this is ito yung index. Para sa mga hindi pa po alam, ito yung index, meaning ito yung basehan ng market sa Pilipinas. Okay? And right now, if you see the charts, it closed yesterday at 6,300. 6,300 and compared to its highest peak during 2018, which was 9,000. If we measure that, magkano yung bagsak na yan? From 9,000 down to 6,300, the lowest was yesterday. So this is a 32% drop in the Philippine Stock Exchange. Meaning, ang stock exchange ng Pilipinas bumabagsak. Right? In the international market, let's say NSDQ. Right, I hope makikita dito. Wala dito. So, tingnan natin sa isang charting. NSDQ, NSDQ 100, Nasdaq 100. Right, so, US economy has been a very strong climb over the past few years. And then, you see this sudden drop right here. This was at the start of the recession scare po. Right, let me just turn down the music. Right, so this was when the recession scare started. The red started last February, around February mid 20. This is 24, I believe. Let me zoom in. No, 20. Right, February 20, the red already started, and it's been U.S. markets have been dropping since then. Let me measure this. Magkano yung bagsak sa international market? Tools measure. So from the top to the bottom, it is 19%. So, bumagsak na yung US market ng 20% since the coronavirus scare happened. Okay? So, this is what's happening in the market right now. And if you can see sa mga newspapers, I read the newspapers yesterday, nababasa nyo talaga, the markets have been dropping and it's affecting investors and companies, right? The coronavirus scare is affecting sales sa company. Alam nyo po yan, oil has been dropping because of this, because travel demand is going down. Whenever there's travel demand, whenever travel demand goes down, vicious cycle po yan, yung fuel consumption goes down, so napakaraming supply, meaning bumabagsak ang presyo, and you see right now napakamura ng diesel and gas. Since walang nagta-travel, tourism is down, walang kinikita ang mga tao. Pag walang kinikita ang mga tao, hindi sila gumagastos. Pag hindi gumagastos ang mga tao, hindi bumibili ng, let's say, sapatos. So the shoe companies are dropping, their earnings are dropping. So it's a vicious cycle. Pag walang pera ang mga tao, that causes recession. And there's a very big possibility that it's gonna be a very sharp recession, and this is due to the COVID-19 effect, right? Ang daming scares kasi, right? You know that companies right now are nagtatanggalan ng mga empleyado because the earnings are not that good. So it's creating a scare in the society, especially in their employment. Kasi pag nawalan sila ng trabaho, if hindi sila makapag-ipon, it's gonna be trouble for them. So people will want to save money, and when people are saving money, that means they're not spending, and when people are not spending, again, this causes the recession, right? So it's very hard to control recession whenever there is a scare, where there is panic. Ayan, meron akong meme na nabasa kahapon. Ang daming nagpa-panic buying ngayon, pero wala daw siyang perang pang buying, so nagpanic na lang siya. I read that yesterday. It made me laugh. But anyways, that's what's happening right now, and everyone is scared of the investment market, right? But one of the richest people in the world, right, Mr. Warren Buffett, if you just knew, earned earned a lot during this kind of market. Let me just show you the charts really quick. Um, last 2018, I mean no, last 2008 recession also happened. Okay, let me just I hope I can see it here. All right, 2008. No, charts doesn't show 2008. Let me open tradingview.com. All right, so tradingview.com. Let's look at the chart 2008. We need to look at the 2008. Let's go for NSDQ 100. Nasdaq. And right. So last 2008, let me just open this really quick. 1 week, last 2008, right? Hope this shows. Right, 2008. Look at this right here on the charts right now. When U.S. markets were going up, this happened. This drop right here, went down to this price. Okay, so it's a very massive drop from the top down here, right? So it's 71%. Imagine buying, investing in companies in 2008, and then it dropped 71%. Meaning, if naglagay ka ng 100,000 in the market, yung pera mo bumagsak, naging 29,000 na lang, right? That was the drop right there. But I'll tell you, Mr. Warren Buffett earned during the drop, right? After the drop, after the markets dropped, when people were still scared, he started investing in companies when the market started to stabilize, right? He saw this opportunity right here, and imagine how much he earned already from that drop to the highest peak of the market. Let me just remove this. If you can see here, let me remove this too. If you can see this climb, this is 580% growth from the last recession. 580% growth from the last recession. Okay? That means yung 100,000 mo naging more or less 600,000 pesos. If you put in 1 million here, naging 6 almost 6 million in just in 10 years, right? It's 2019, right? 2020 already, 10 to 20 years. 10 to 11 years, right? So that is the money that he created. Excuse me. Ate, si Apple ang tuktok ka, ate, kinag-live ko. Nasa kwarto. Sorry about that. So someone was knocking on my door. Right. So yes, it's 580% growth for Mr. Warren Buffett on his investments. Not just on this investments. He earned more basically. Because he is more into strategic investments. But if you just put in your money in the index alone, your money would have grown this much. In Philippine Stock Exchange, this happened also before. Let me just go to 1 week chart. Let's say 1 month chart. Right. So last 2008 recession, we were also affected by the recession. Right. This was the market. We were slowly going up already. The markets were slowing going up. And during the 2008 recession, our markets dropped 55%. If you have 100K na kalahati ang pera mo, that was how heavy it was for the market in the Philippine Stock Exchange. Okay? Now, doesn't sound that much, 55% kung meron ka 100,000 naging 50K. It doesn't sound that much because you're looking at small amounts of money, but the large investors do not just talk about 100,000, right? The large investors invests a lot. Let's say nasa mga 10 million, 20 million yung mga investments sila dito sa stock market, and if it drops, your 20 million drops 50%, that's just 10 million left. So, pinaghirapan mo yung ilang million na yan, tapos nawawala lang ganyan. It's just very heavy, right? You've even heard of news sa international market especially. So, sobrang lakas ng drop doon. Almost 80% yung drop, diba? So, your hard-earned money nakalose ng 80%. So, that was the situation during the recession. And now, it's happening to not just in the Philippine Stock Exchange. Philippine Stock Exchange is dropping 32%. And then, COVID-19 is still in the recent events of the COVID-19, bumagsak ang PSCI. Bumabagsak na tayo ng 32%, and COVID-19 it's not finished yet. Kakasimula pa lang ng COVID-19 dito sa Pilipinas. So we're expecting the markets to still drop in the next coming months even, right? So we're expecting this drop. But what is the opportunity that I am talking about? Sabi ko sa inyo, matagal kong hinintay ito, right? If you're not yet into the stock exchange, and I want you to listen to this message, and if you can share this, mas maganda po. If you share this video, para naman po sa mga kaibigan ninyo, right? If you started in the stock exchange maybe 2010, 2013, 2015, and the later parts na papuntang 2020, if you just started there, napakapangit na invest sa market because the market's growth is not that much anymore. Right? Kasi medyo mahal na ang market, and you know naman if ever mahal na isang bagay, konti lang ang bumibili. So walang gano'ng nag-i-invest na ngayon. That's why the markets is mas mabagal na yung growth, but we were still earning as investors. But I will tell you, yung pangarap ko, right? My wish back then was I wish nakapagsimula ako noong 2008 when the recession happened and then it stopped. I wish I started investing in the stock market there. And this is the wish of most investors who started medyo late na, maybe 2014, 2013, 2014, 2015 onwards. Ito yung wish nila. Right? We missed this opportunity, and we hope that we were able to start last 2009 after the recession. We hope we started investing there because napakalaki sana ng kinita namin. And the thing is, recession only happens very rarely. Right? Napaka-rare po mangyari na recession. Right? Theory says that once in every 12 years, recession happens, and then meron na pong historical data niyan, happens only after every 12 years. And so many people, experts, were predicting the recession in 2020. When COVID-19 happened, it was the trigger for this to happen. And it's starting right now. Okay? So, hindi pa ngayon ang opportunity na sinasabi ko. But after this drop, right? After this drop, the markets will reset again and will recover, and it will start its normal growth again. And again, minsan lang itong opportunity na ito. And I want you guys to grab it because right now, I am saving money for the markets to and I'm banking for the markets to drop even further because this is the opportunity I've been hoping for many, many, many years. Right? Sana magka-recession, hindi naman in a bad way, but it's because I wanna invest in that market, and I'm seeing the light in this troubles right now. I was saving money, and we're saving money right now so that after the recession, when the market starts to recover, we can be there. Kasi na-miss namin itong unang opportunity nito. It doesn't happen that many times. So I hope you look at this on a positive way. Also, there's always two sides of an event. If you want to focus on the negative side, you can, but we always want to focus on the positive side because after this, just survive this, and after this, there's a very big opportunity waiting for you. You still have months to save up and mag-budget kayo. Right? I don't want to say na I never say this na ilagay nyo lahat ng pera niya dito. We only put market you can afford to lose in the stock market, pero at least you can take advantage of this opportunity. Kahit hindi malaki, right? Kahit hindi malaki. But I want you to save up. Please save up and wait for this opportunity to strike. Right? Nangyayari na po ngayon yung recession. We just want to make everything stabilize, yung tension internationally with COVID-19 kasi ayaw mag-invest ng mga tao, and when there's no investors, markets drop. Mamaya pa yan magre-recover when they think everything is okay and everything is starting. And it's gonna be, I will tell you, it's gonna be a very good ride for your investments. And we are very fortunate enough. You are very fortunate enough that you can take advantage of this. Unlike us, noong 2009, hindi pa uso itong ganitong mga vlogs, etc. The social media just started during 2009. So this opportunity wasn't shared that much. But I hope kung hindi ka pa nagsisimula sa stock market and you don't know about this yet, I have a webinar link video down at the video description. Meron po dyan basics so that you can understand what stock market is. Okay? That's gonna help you a lot. But my message today is there is an opportunity in this in what's happening in the world right now, ako sinisipon ako. Wala akong COVID-19 Sinisipon lang ako at ubo, pero hindi naman ako linalagnat. But anyways, kaya ganito ang boses ko ngayon. But my message is, please save up, mag-ipon po kayo, and then you have this opportunity right now, which I was hoping for how many years. You are fortunate enough that you got this message and you are being shown this opportunity, because napakarami po yumaman noon sa stock market. Ang laki na sana ng pera natin ngayon kung nagkapagsimula na tayo noon, but wala tayong magagawa. Nangyari na yon. What's happening now is we're being presented with that opportunity right now. And success is where opportunity and preparation meets. We're being shown the opportunity right now. Yung preparation na lang po sa inyo na po yan, right? Save up, and put in money. Instead na ibili nyo ng bagong iPhone, yung 50,000 na yan. Just save it up. And then, when the recession stops, pang okay na ang markets, that is where you invest, when you invest the money. I hope you accepted the message, and let me go to the comments really quick if you have any questions about this opportunity. Sa mga kaibigan namin dyan na alam na ito and you know this opportunity, please don't be selfish and share this opportunity to everyone. Share them the message, kasi yung kausap kong kaibigan ko ngayon, he's a friend of mine, he's been following me, pero I was guilty because I wasn't able to give them this message. Ibang kaibigan niya pa nagsabi na ang ganda ng opportunity ngayon kasi nagda-drop ang market, and he told me yesterday na, Lloyd, mag-open ako ng account for investing, so that in preparation for the markets to return. So how did you know about that? Sabi niya, isang kaibigan niya nagsabi. So I was guilty because this is my job. My job is to inform everyone, even my friends, about this opportunity. Pero meron pa akong mga kaibigan na hindi nare-reach, right? So minarapat ko na gawin itong episode today and share this to you, this opportunity to you. And if you already know this opportunity, yung learnings ko po kahapon is I felt selfish because I wasn't able to send this message to everyone. Guys, if you know about this opportunity, share it to your friends. You can share this video to them para naman po malaman nila ito. At wag po basahin yung opportunity. Alright? So, that's my message for you for today. I'm gonna go to the comments really quick and read if you have any comments, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, please post it in the comments. SG Morales, good morning, Sir Drew. DC, good morning, Coach from Qatar. Mining gold at the moment. It's gold. If you joined the webinar over the weekend, right? We already predicted this. Gold was supposed to pull back this week, and there's the pullback. Let's go to the one-day chart. Right. We were expecting for gold to pull back, and ngayon si gold nagba-bounce na. So here's the pullback that we were expecting, and then it's bouncing right now. So today is a good opportunity for those na nag-join the webinar and you already understand the strategy Mr. Arfe has been giving you. Gold is doing a bounce and it's looking good right now. Maganda i-mine sa gold ngayon. Let's look at the 4-hour chart kung uptrend ba siya. Alright, so nag-uptrend siya the last few 4 hours. Right now, it's doing a downtrend. Let's see what will happen. If this creates a support, and that will be a good entry point for support for those who are mining gold, who are day trading gold. Okay? So this is a good opportunity for you. Speaking of day trading and mining gold and the webinars, guys, I am making the webinars, all my webinars for free. Nag-post ako sa Financial Freedom 101 Facebook page ko. You can access that for free. Check nyo lang po yung registration instructions po, so you can access that for free. Right, Marims, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Francis Faylan, good morning. Michael Cemento, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Watching from Canada. Uy, gabi sa inyo dyan. Good morning po. Michael Chan, good morning. Arfe is here. He's watching 1976. Good morning, Arfe. Edgar Galang, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Babagsak kaya lahat? Babagsak kaya lahat? This is a very good question from Edgar Galang. Excuse me. Babagsak kaya lahat? Pasensya na, ganito. I'm not feeling well actually, but I really want to make this, I really want to send this message out to everyone. So, Edgar Galang is asking, babagsak kaya lahat? We can't say, right? There is nobody who can predict the market. Hindi lahat babagsak, most probably, but karamihan babagsak. That's the point of market downtrend, right? Meron aakyat dyan because people will, there are, let's say for example, kaibigan ko itong company owner na ito and he's doing well. Kahit nabagsak ang market, there will still be investors in a certain company. If there are investors, akit at akit rin naman yan. Pero karamihan po bumabagsak. Aleha Oclarit, good morning. CA, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Bargain hunting na ba? Is it time to buy or wait some more? SG Morales. Very good question from SG Morales. Is it time to buy more or bargain hunting na ba? Can't know for sure. But if you let's check out the reason, yung parang analysis why the markets drop. Right, the major markets dropping right now is because number one, our markets right now are dropping because foreign investors are not getting in. It's not investing, and Philippine Stock Exchange is greatly affected by foreign investors, diba? So because of COVID-19, investors are not putting money into stocks because they know that most of the companies are not gonna be doing well this year. That's why hindi po sila mag-invest. And because of COVID-19, yung parang my buy scenario is if ever humupa na yung scare with COVID-19 or may vaccine naman lang and market should be able to reboot itself. Right now in Philippine Stock Exchange, if you're asking about Philippine Stock Exchange, SG Morales, if it's time to bargain hunt, I cannot say, right? I cannot say if it's time to bargain hunt right now because COVID-19 is just starting in the country and it's showing right now that the country is not really well prepared for the virus to happen. Right? Pag kumalat yung virus na yan, it's gonna affect the markets even more. So I don't want to be aggressive in this kind of market. You can start buying some. That's what I can say. Kasi pwede rin naman na umakyat na ang market. There's always that chance, di ba? So if you can bargain hunt some. Pwede naman po, but do not be aggressive in this market. Meaning, if you have a budget of 100k, siguro mga 30k, 30% lang muna ng pera mo ang i-test buy mo muna. And then that's what you risk lang for the meantime. Only go aggressive if we see markets recovering already and we are not seeing those signals yet. Nag-bounce na siya kahapon, but if you check out the foreign buying is still down on the market, so I won't say it's already a reversal for the markets. Joel Ligares, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning then. Vince Pineda, nice to meet you, Coach. Good morning, Vince Pineda. Nice to meet you po. Welcome to the Daily Grind. Robert Niserio, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning then. Pio Campanero, morning, Sir. Ingat na lang tayo and God bless. Definitely po. Alright, so dami ko naging kaibigan when Financial Freedom 101 was going in cities here in the Philippines and in other countries. So mga kaibigan ko po na mga affected talaga sa coronavirus yung city nila, especially Rome, sila South Korea, yun yung pinaka heavily affected talaga. Ingat po kayo dyan. I've heard dati dalawa yung boss ninyo pero because of the lockdown you're forced to choose one boss na lang. That means lesser earnings for you guys. So please, okay lang yung pera, makikita naman yan, but your lives are more important. So, itiisin nyo lang po muna. Ang importante po, okay kayo. And then once the virus subsides, market is everything is gonna start rebooting and you are gonna be okay. So, importante po, mag-ingat po kayo. Right? Yun po importante. At you're safe right now. Yung pera na yan, yung mga kinikita ninyo, okay lang yan. Right? You will earn that again in the future. What's important is your lives. SG Morales, somehow your message got retracted. Apajing Lara, I'm losing 50% of my port. Okay lang ba, sir? I wait for 2 years to recover. Thanks, Apajing Lara. If these are companies that you are, the companies you are holding right now are good companies, I would strongly recommend na you buy more when the market starts recovering. Alright? I have a good strategy for you. Tignan niyo po sa video description. Meron po diyang link of a video that says how to average down without adding funds. I will recommend you do that so that you can pull down your average. Yung kung mahal mo sila nabili, mahahatak yan pababa without adding funds. There is a strategy for that. Please watch that and it should help you with your investments in the stock market. Alvin Galvez, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning. And Carlito, any stock to Sir Lloyd? Right now, I don't wanna look at stocks right now, right? Hindi po stocks ang titingnan ninyo. Go for commodities. Right, if you wanna eye commodities, and si gold, maganda po si gold ngayon, mag-invest kay gold or mag-trade kay gold if you want, right? Because right, so in line with the topic, right? In line with the topic natin, I want to show you what happened to gold during the recession, okay? So, sorry about this. Start your journey. All right. Ay nako, tradingview.com. Alright, let's go to the chart and go to oil. Gold. And go to, naka 1 week na ito. Let's go to monthly growth. 1 week is okay, should be okay. So 2008. Look at this right here. So when the recession happened, right, 2009, 2008 and 2009, when recession started, bumagsak si gold. Umakyat si gold, nag-pull back lang, and then after that, look at the growth of gold. It went to until to 2012, umabot siya ng 1,900 plus, right? 1914. And right now, because of the scare, again, gold is starting to go up again too. And hopefully, we were predicting that it will reach to 1750 at the very least, to be conservative, 1750. Right, malapit na po kasi yan. But if ever it does break out, yung 1912, pwede po natin maabot yan. Okay, so that's a very big possibility kay gold. So whenever there are times na ganito, gold is your go-to guy. So, mas maganda i-invest kay gold ngayon. So, it's more into commodities I will recommend instead of stocks for the meantime. So, Grim host, Sir Lloyd, I plan to start invest in stock market. I'm not earning much. Meron po ba kayo advice kung magkano ang dapat ko invest as a rookie? Number one recommendation ko, number one suggestion is do not invest right now. Because if you put money right now, kahit na gano'ng kaliit yan or gano'ng kalaki, babagsak yan. So, do not start there. And secondly, how much you should put in the stock market as a newbie, as a rookie. The answer is, it depends. Iba-iba kasi tayo ng financial status, di ba? It depends on how much money you can afford to lose. One of the things that you need to consider when it comes to investing in the stock market is your emotions, right? Matindi po ang emotions dito sa stock market if ever you don't know how to handle your funds. Okay? If alam niyo lang po noong 2008 when the stock market dropped, when recession happened, ang dami sa US nag-suicide because buong buhay nila pinaghirapan yung pera niyan. Linigay nila sa stock market, bumagsak ang market, and then they weren't able to handle it because the money that they put in is very important money to them. Pinaghirapan nila ito at nawala lang ng ganon. Okay? And that's emotion eating you alive. Okay? That is why I strongly recommend you only put money you can afford to lose. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng money you can afford to lose, right? Money you can afford to lose means, for example, may pera ako ngayon. Let's say, may bonus ako for my performance in my company, right? So, maybe I received 20,000 pesos. This 20,000 pesos is already extra. Okay? Extra ito, 20,000 pesos. So, usually, ang Pinoy, iniisip, ano kaya pwede kong bilhin nito? Right? Sige, bili ko ng cellphone, right? So, binili mo cellphone. Is a cellphone an investment? No, it's a liability, di ba? Dagdag gastos pa yan, tapos kuryente pa for charging, load pa, tapos plus the cellphone value is depreciating, right? Bumabagsak yan. So, that's money, you're losing money in that sense. Right? So, that's money you can afford to lose. Instead of buying a cell phone, put it in stock market. So, yun lang. So, ask yourself, is this money pag wala ito, okay lang ako? Hindi ako, yung pamilya ko hindi magugutom, yung trabaho ko mapapatuloy ba, yung school ng anak ko hindi ba maapektahan pag nawala itong pera nito? If that's money that's kind of money, kung nawala lang, okay ka lang, then that's the amount you put in the stock market. I'm saying na iba-iba tayo ng level ng ganyan kasi pwede ikaw mayaman, meron kang 1 milyon, and then siguro okay lang kung if I risk this 1 million, kung mawala man ang 300,000, okay lang sa akin. So I'm willing to, that's okay for me. So yung 300,000 na yan, that is what you put in the stock market. So it's on a different level. Okay? So ganun po. That's to answer Grim Ghost question, since it's in line with our episode for today, yung opportunity na shinare ko po sa inyo, right? You want to start in the stock market, this is a very big opportunity for you guys. So many of us na matagal na sa stock market has been wishing for this recession to has been wishing that we started after the last recession, and the recession is happening right now, and now this opportunity is open for you. I hope you take advantage of it kasi hindi namin na take advantage ito noon. Mary's Canavides, good morning sir Lloyd, good morning din. Alvin Galvez, goodbye na ba sir? I cannot say yet. 2009 sa Yahoo Groups doon ng share ng stock tips, URC ang big winner from 4 pesos, right? From SG Morales. Thanks for this information. Joseph Tanael, sir, how to strategize where to put the investments? Siguro, that's what we're gonna be talking about tomorrow. So if you're just new, kakapanood nyo lang po ng The Daily Grind. Right, so here in this channel, we talk about investments, stock market, other forms of investments that you can take advantage of. And this is a very good question from Joseph Tanel. How do you strategize where to put the investment? So if ever meron ka 1 million ngayon, saan nyo ilalagay? Okay, that is what we are gonna be talking about tomorrow. If you have time, don't worry if you cannot join the live. The episodes in the Daily Grind is recorded naman, so you can also you can still watch the replays of these episodes. So tomorrow we're gonna be talking about how to strategize where to put the investments. Okay? Robert Niserio, yes sir, napaka-effective nga po niyan. Averaging done without adding funds na ginawa ko yan kay JFC ngayon. Right? Very good. Your average. Nice. If ever na stock market na kayo, ipit na kayo, watch the video, how to average down without adding funds. Robert is now testifying to you guys na it's effective for him how to average down without adding more money in your stocks. Please check that out if ipit kayo. Right, sir, thoughts niyo po kay oil. Very volatile right now, and there are so many lockdowns, so we're still expecting oil to drop. Ang ganda lang ng volume niya kahapon kasi sobrang ganda ng prices, but we don't have any stabilization yet for the assets. So I don't want to recommend oil right now for long term. Okay? Pwede pang bumaba kasi yan, especially with the tensions internationally. But definitely for the 4-hour chart, and 4-hour chart downtrend pa siya, so it's not good to trade it yet. Sambay, kadalasan sir, matagal ba drop ng stocks? The 2008, the 2008 stock market drop lasted for a year. After that, nag-sideways muna before going up. So that was 1 year. But here, experts are saying that this is a seasonal drop only, right? Seasonal, it's gonna be short, but it's gonna be very sharp, right? Kasi instant yung effect niya, instant yung effect ng drop because if you notice, pandemic, natakot ang mga tao, it's panic all over the world, and merong mga lockdowns, etc. So the effect is gonna be very sharp. So we're expecting for this recession, can't say it's really a big recession, major recession, but we're expecting for this drop to be short but sharp, right? So that's why if you notice right now sa international market investments ko, because I'm keeping that public, I'm not buying anything right now because it's not the right time to buy. So I'm keeping cash right now so that when the market recovers, I have money still to start buying. Go. Hi Lloyd, good morning. Pag mag-invest sa Philippine Stock Exchange Index sa PSE, symbol ang IBAY. Sa PSE, if you want to invest in the index, may index funds tayo. But your brokers, PSEI, if you want to look at the index, it's the code is PSEI. Okay? Right, so Benedict, good day, sir. How about those already have some positions in the stock market? Is it suggested to sell their positions? Right, so let me get the link really quick so that you can just view this video when you click it. This is what I recommend sa mga tao na ipit na or holding stocks but are good companies. Please check out this link so that you will know how to prepare yourself for the market to go up, right? Instead of just holding it, instead of selling it, there is a way to how to average down. Pull your average. For example, bumili ka ng GFC, 200 ang average mo. GFC is 130 right now. So if you want to pull it down to 150, 140, use this strategy po. Biglang taas sa oil, yes, because of it's a reaction of the sudden drop. Right? Sobrang mura na siya kasi ngayon. Kaya meron bumibili, but overall, if it will start a downtrend, magda-downtrend po talaga yan. 2009 sa Yahoo Groups doon ang sharing ng stock tips. URC ang big winner from yan. 2009 sa Yahoo Groups. That's very good. Okay, so that's for Benedict. How about those who are already some positions in the stock market? If ever you're holding a company that is shaky, that's greatly affected by this virus, I will say yes. Just sell them and then hold good companies instead, right? BDO is a very good company right now. The banks are still earnings are still up even if pangit yung market. So I would say yes, average down on good companies only. Do not hold on to the companies that are not blue chips as much as possible. Welder, Traveler, shoutout po sa lahat guys. Good morning. Welder Traveler, very informative. You're welcome po. Drew DC, nakaka-enjoy yung leverage sa gold pero nakakaba din. Drew DC, right? So you join the webinars. Yan, yung sabi ko sa inyo, nakaka-enjoy because even if you only put $50 in an asset, you can earn a lot. Right? Kahit $50 lang yan, you can earn $100 from your $50. So, sobrang saya ng leverage. Pero yes, if you're not yet used to the emotions and leverage kasi sobrang bilis yan, maubos ang pera mo. So, please use it wisely and learn it. Bilang taas all, yes, definitely. Benedict Joseph Calao Cornell, thank you, sir. You're welcome po. Alright, so, hopefully, sa mga kakapanood pa lang, welcome to the Daily Grind. Hopefully, you got this message. Again, yung message ko po sa inyo is, do not miss this opportunity. There is an opportunity here already and it's up yung success na hinahanap natin is really when preparation meets opportunity. Opportunity is gonna be here in the future. Ang inyo na lang is to prepare for it. So, prepare now, save money. Watch the videos down at the video description so that it will prepare you about stock market. Meron po diyang basics na basics na seminar. It's everything you need to know before you start in the stock market so that when the opportunity is there already, you are already prepared for the stock market. So please do check it out. Huwag niyo po sasayin yung opportunity na ito. Ilang taon namin hinintay itong opportunity na ito. I was hoping for the past few years, sana noong after ng recession noong 2008, nakapagsimula na ako. Well, we can't do that. We can't turn back time. What we can do is adapt to it. And then, here it is. And then, hindi na namin sasayangin itong opportunity na ito. Hopefully, you don't miss it too at hindi niyo po sasayangin. That's it for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, let's get rich together. Remember, pag-uusapan po natin that tomorrow is how to strategize and where do you put your money to invest it. Is it to buy a house? Is it to put it in stocks? Or is it to put it in other forms of investments which I will be sharing to you again tomorrow. Okay? Very good, very informative episode for you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Again, let's get rich together. Bye everyone. Enjoy your day.